Hi everyone, Anne Pursell here, Team Beachbody Emerald coach, full-time CEO mom slash stay-at-home work from home mom, and a recent breast cancer survivor. And I just really wanted to share, my story as a Team Beachbody coach, and really what coaching has done for me. I've been a coach for the past, it's been almost 2 years, and I can't even tell you, like before, it seems like a whole nother lifetime. Before I was a coach, I was a new mom, and I just had, our daughter, our first child was born, and I kind of settled into the mommy life, and I packed on all the baby weight, 40 plus pounds, and I was, I'd gotten, really comfortable. I put myself and my health, everything on the back burner, just you're so exhausted, you're adjusting to everything, and it's just like a whirlwind, and you just you're so busy because you want to take care of family and everything else, the house, and things get left on the yourself kind of gets on the back burner. And then over time, I kind of I got depressed. I started getting really depressed. I was really uncomfortable in my own skin. I was really tired of I really didn't want to wear, maternity clothes forever. And I think the one thing that, really killed me the most was, not having the energy for our daughter. She was growing, she was getting bigger. She learned how to crawl, and she was learning how to walk. She's becoming, more mobile, and just not having the energy to play with her. And I wanted to. I really didn't have the energy or motivation, I just want to sit on the couch and, continue to, I was an emotional eater and big snacker. And so I just, want to sit on the couch, watch TV, not really do anything, and just let her do whatever, and, I just got really frustrated and just uncomfortable, and I was really not happy with myself. And I think it kind of came to, just a breaking point, being mistaken for pregnant when my daughter was 10 months old. I still looked like I was pregnant. And, that just was really the breaking point for me. I was like, okay, something's got to change. This has got to change. I got to take better care. I got to take care of myself. How am I going to be able to take care of my daughter, and be be a better wife, be a better mom, be the best, my husband and my daughter deserved the best version of me that I could give them. And I wanted to give that to them. And also, you'd be able to take care of yourself before, you can take care of the rest of your family. You just be the best you. I wanted to have, energy, and I wanted to just be enjoying more things with my daughter and as a family. So anyway, long story short, we found through infomercial, we found a program. It was Focus T25, and we did that. It was 25 minutes, so quick for me as a busy mom, fit perfectly into our schedule, being busy parents, and did that. Did Shakeology, and I lost a bunch of the weight, and I felt the best I had felt ever in a long time. And I can't remember feeling that amazing, the best shape I'd been in ever. And I just felt, I had renewed energy and reinvigorated. And then I just really started getting some awesome positive feedback. People were just, our friends and family were just blown away by my results, and how I was feeling, it's just like I was like a whole new person. And people started asking me what I was doing, and were really curious about what I was doing and wanted to do it them, just were motivated to do it themselves. And just, I didn't even know about the business side. I had no idea that there was even a business side to, Beachbody. I thought it was just the programs. We had done, my husband and I had done programs in the past and stuff for like our wedding, to get in shape and stuff. But, we had no idea. And we were thinking, man, if we'd only known about it then, that was a few years ago, back in 2011. So anyway, And it wasn't until my husband's coach at the time, who saw his results and had been talking to him, she had really encouraged him, and both of us, asked us about coaching. Have you ever thought about becoming a coach? And I was like, you can be a coach? I had no idea, what is that? What does that look like? And I'm like, you could do this as a living. And for me, it became, once I saw the potential and the success and what could be, what things could be achieved for us, for our lives, and the possibilities and how our lives could change, with coaching, if we, this was something we decided to pursue. And, I got super excited. I got really excited at those possibilities. And I just loved sharing, the Beachbody products so much, because they had just changed my life, and they had done so much for me physically, mentally, emotionally, and just like a whole new me, a whole new mom, and a whole new wife, just everything, just me. And so it was just, I had no idea what I was getting into, what I was doing, but I was really excited for it. I was mostly excited for it. I was ready to do something like this. Being a stay-at-home mom, I loved it and wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I quit my job when she was born, and so that was to be a full-time, because that's what I wanted to do, and I wanted to remain it and stay at home. And when I saw this was something I could do from home, and something I could help others and serve others from home, and just live out a dream and live out a purpose greater, and just greater beyond anything that we could ever imagine for ourselves. And so and the ultimate dream became my wanting to have my husband here at home with us. And once I saw that was something that could be achieved, that it was no question jumping in. And my husband, he was hesitant about it, kind of going in. It took him a little bit to kind of come into this with me, but I mean, he was super supportive about it from the get-go, telling me I should go for it, to do this. And so, I had his full support. And so I went for it. I went for it all in, and, it was just a really awesome, just learning and growing, through coaching. It's personal development is a strong one of the cores of Beachbody. What they, it's to, constantly be working on ourselves, not just physically for our health, but, mentally, and just for our life growth in other areas of our lives, because that transcends, there's so much more to it, obviously, than the physical. And so that was just really something, I've really grown as a person as well. And, just being a part of a community, like-minded people, just we're like a family. We encourage, we all want to see each other succeed and grow and learn, and so we're all there to lift each other up every single day. And, and it's also as a coach, it's also about accountability, because I still needed for myself. I'm still on my journey, I was still on my journey. I still am. I'm going to always be on one, whatever that looks like, wherever I'm at. Sharing, for my own accountability to keep me going, and, just to continuing to share, my struggles, and, because I've had a few different, we all do, we all have those struggles and challenges, and just being transparent and sharing that with people, and being able to, it really warms my heart so much just to be able to motivate and inspire other people. And that's what, as a coach, that's what we do, motivate, encourage, and inspire. And, over this time, I've been able to grow. It's a slow and steady process, but I've, been able to grow a team, and I have been able to continue, remain at home, with our daughter full time. And I've been able to help alleviate some of the financial burden off my husband, since he became the, sole income provider after I quit. And it helped alleviate, just to have a little extra income coming in to help with bills, pay off, we have student loan debt, different things like that that we're paying off right now. And then, I have, stuff, I was diagnosed with breast cancer in October of 2014. And so, that definitely threw a curveball, as life tends to do. And so that was a bit of a very challenging time for us, physically, financially, just emotionally, all around, all across the board. And, so working through that, was tough, but it was really also, the thing was that I had coaching, and, it was the awesome thing with the coaching too, is that I was able to, during that really hard period of my life, I was able to, focus on, something rewarding and positive. I was able to focus on something else, and just, helping other people, and being a part of something that's so rewarding and just so positive. And, you're helping people, and just transform their lives, and get, physically and financially fit, and help them realize their dreams and their goals. And, just every time I get a message or, email from somebody, or a text message, and just saying how much, openly sharing my journey has meant to them, and just changed their life, and or a challenger, thanking me for helping them and reaching out to, it's, there's nothing more rewarding, encouraging. And, I really want the ultimate goal, like I said, retiring, having my husband, adhere full time with us, just working side by side. He wants to work from home, and that's a dream that I'm working towards, so we can realize that, so we can buy our first home, and so we can give our daughter, the best life possible, that we can, the best thing we can, and just having the freedom, just setting our, just having our own hours, and just living a life that we design, the hours that we set for ourselves, being our own boss, and working in our PJs, and working from, just side by side together, and just enjoying things, and just having a peace of mind, having debt pay. It's going to be such a relief the day that we have debt paid off. And that's something that we are chipping, not to be worrying about and stressing over money, and just to, worrying about those debts we got to pay off, or we got another student loan due, and those are things that I'm helping him chip away at and pay off and pay towards, until ultimately, as my business grows, until we get that all paid off, I match his annual income, and we can bring him home. And so that's what, that's what something that's my focus, that's been my why, is just to, see that dream come to fruition. And that's what motivates me, and every day, to just keep plugging away and keep going at it. And, just as a team Beachbody coach, it's, there's no ceiling, there's no limit to what you can do. It's, you achieve the level of success, the amount of work you put into it. And, you can have the best life you want. You can have anything that you want, anything you want, any of the dreams for yourself. And, just by simply serving others, and while always working to, be the best version of you that you can. We're all we've all never done life before. I mean, everything's new. It's always, we're at our different areas. We all go into this thing having no clue what we're doing. And, it's been a slow and steady process, but it was also the best leap of faith that I could have had. I mean, it's grown me so much, and I'm just so thankful and blessed to be a part of, and it's a company that, really rewards its coaches for all of its hard work, and just they leave no details out, and they go above and beyond to take care of us and to recognize us and to celebrate us every little victory along the way. Sorry, it's my daughter coming home right now, but I just really wanted to share with you, about what what coaching has done for me, over the last 2 years. So any, questions or comments, please feel free to post them below. You can also reach out to me, PursellFitness@yahoo.com. I'm also on Facebook at Anne.Pursell. And I'm also on Instagram at FitFearlessMom. And I'd be more than happy to talk to you more about it and share more about this, amazing opportunity. And thank you so much for tuning in.